Beijing has used our iron ore to build the world's largest naval fleet.
Democracy is already at war. It's just that many of us don't see it yet.
So if we're not saying that, are we naive or willfully ignorant?
I think both. I think that Australian policymakers have to be far more honest with the Australian people about what we see.
They offer a deal. We'll make you rich, you give us what we want.
What Communist China wants, Scott Morrison says, is to control its neighbourhood and ours.
Why do people assume that if there was a conflict involving China aggressively assaulting Taiwan, that it would not be in Australia's interests to do something about that? Of course, arguably it's even more important to our interests than the United States.
Do you see the potential that if the Chinese Communist Party moved on Taiwan, that they could also simultaneously isolate and cut off Australia at the same time to limit our response?
Absolutely they could. So they can do that in a number of ways. They've been mapping subsea cables. They can certainly cut us off. They can cut off our communication satellites, and people don't realise, even just cutting off our GPS in Australia, how vulnerable we actually are.